Welcome to the Music City Jazz Festival. This is Alvin. Trust you're having a great and wonderful day. We're excited to be here and being a part of a great event.
This is Sharon Kay. I'm the general manager of Jazzy 88 WFSK, and I am just so delighted to have everybody here for the Music City Jazz Festival because we always make it a funky good time in Nashville.
Yeah, how you doing? This is saxophonist D. Lucas from Atlanta, and I want to say I'm enjoying my time in Nashville, Tennessee, as part of the Music City Jazz Festival. And the first song that I played coming out was called "Making Moves," and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the story "Making Moves." It's really about getting out there and being aggressive, being very progressive with your goals and objectives. So that is a song that I will always play because it's a very inspirational song.
Hi everyone, my name is Unam. I'm right now live in Nashville. It's actually my first time in Nashville, so I'm very, very excited. I had the chance back in 2008 to do a cover of one of my favorite band, the Crusaders, Joe Sample and all those great jazz funk music from the 70s. The song was called Street Life, and I was trying a bunch of different covers and stuff, and I was trying some and it didn't work on the guitar, and this one, just when I tried it, it sounded so good on the guitar, I decided to do it. And I was still back in Paris, France when I did that. And the first time I came, not the first time, but when I came in LA to do some promotion and some shows, and I was still living in France, it happens that I put the radio on in my car, and boom, they were playing Street Life, and I called my label in the U.S. and they said, yeah, it's all over the U.S. It's actually it's #1 right now in smooth jazz. I'm like, what? So that was really a blessing. I really enjoyed doing that.
You know, the question that was posed to me, they ask all the time how I got started, and I always say that I develop a personal sense of hunger, that quote, and everyone always want to know, what does that mean? Well, it means that when I moved to Atlanta, that's when I really started to play the saxophone. I did not start to play the saxophone as a kid. I started when I was 28 years old, and when I moved to Atlanta. And I used to go to a lot of the clubs to listen to a lot of great musicians, and just hanging out them at the clubs and watching a lot of the great artists play. It was enough to give you a sense of hunger and to develop a sense of hunger to go out and play. And that's what really motivated me to start playing.
So one of my hero, mentor, and now really good friend, said once that my playing was loaded with energy and excitement, and a lot of people are asking me where that's come from. I honestly, I don't know. I think I need to really express myself with energy. I like a lot of music. I like rock music. I grew up listening to a lot of rock, but a lot of funk and R&B as well. And I don't know. I used to do a lot of sport when I was a kid and teenager, and I guess that's how I relieve my energy. And now that I'm playing guitar and playing music, I guess that's what I'm doing with playing guitar and music. So I put all my, all I have to say in my playing. So,
one of the great things about playing on a festival, you get a chance to really collaborate with a lot of great artists. And today at the Music City Jazz Festival, I had a chance to collaborate with a guitarist named Unam, all the way from France, that lives out on the West Coast in LA. And I tell you, he's a great artist, great producer. And one of the great things about performing with a great guy like Unam is that you get to feed off great talent that's kind of different from what you do. So you kind of grow from that and it also complements what you're doing on the stage. So it's always a blessing to play with such great talent like you now.
Yeah, actually it was my very first time playing with DeLucas. It was very so nice to allow me to use his band actually to play today, and that was the very first time we all played together. So it came out really great. It's very nice people, great people, and yeah, and you know, we decided. I said, you know, my last song, I invited D to join me on stage and play with me and have fun, and I think it's just the very beginning and the start of a really great new friendship, and I think we're gonna do much more later.
Hello, Nashville. This is Joe Cool, WJKR Radio. Joe Cool, Smooth Jazz and Soul. And I just want to welcome everybody to the Music City Jazz Festival and to say that I am so happy to be down here in Nashville, Music City. New York is in the house representing the Joe Cool radio station. I just want to let y'all know one of the hottest genres, still going. A lot of people say it's dead, but it's not. Smooth jazz, baby. It's still bumping and going strong.
Good evening. I'm Alvin Keels, coming to you from the Music City Festival in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm here today enjoying all this great music and all the networking, and in particular the jazz. I represent the Jazz Legacy Foundation, which is headquartered in the Norfolk, Virginia Beach area of Virginia, and our mission is music education. We give a big fundraiser upcoming in this coming October, where we raise our funds to meet our mission of music education.
7 flavors of smooth jazz, giving you the best of smooth jazz from my heart to yours. It's yours truly, Jonathan Young. You can hear me on AUMA Radio or download the app at AUMA Radio or AUMAradio.com. But it's so important. Smooth jazz is not just a flavor. Smooth jazz is history. Smooth jazz is Dizzy Gillespie, John Coltrane. Smooth jazz is Gerald Albright, George Howard. But the most important thing is why I'm here supporting the smooth jazz flavors and this jazz concert. I think it's important to keep smooth jazz alive.
Hi, my name is Council Lady Erica Gilmore. I'm a council representative for the city of Nashville, and I am loving this jazz festival. It is so important to our branding for the city of Nashville. So I appreciate the Somerset along with Jazzy 88, and I appreciate everything they do, and we look forward for them to come over and over again. They're really making their mark on Nashville Music City.